Okay. Yeah. Yes. This is what I had to do with this. Oh my god. I'm stuck on a building. Yes, this line got so long because I have so many freaking people stuffed in here that it's 3 tiers high. It is 3 tiers high. And this is a twin coaster. This side just gets expanded. Oh, this isn't the one I want. Oh, no, this is not the one I want. Don't ask why some of these are named the way they are. They just are. I don't care. This is actually the second time I've booted up this game on this computer. First time was just to test out how well it ran. Runs pretty good. This time, it's just because I want to. I don't want to do anything. I just want to do this. Uh huh. Interesting. Let me tap that. Now let me go to stream channel. Yep, that's fine. And then this. Yeah, this loaded up far faster. This the one with the coaster that I want? Nope. That's not it either. Let's try Park 1. Is gonna be better? Let's hope. We can only hope it'll be better. Nice to see that the streams were running perfectly fine while I wasn't here. Oh boy. This the one that I want? No, no, this is not the one that I want. Yes, I have multiple carts going all at one time because this game can't really handle all that much. This is not an. I can definitely tell you a good amount of these. I really hope I didn't. I did. Oops. Come on. Yep. Hi. Nope. It's it's gonna do that. Um. Oh, this one's taking a bit. Probably has a lot more going on in it. Yep. Just splash cuts to load because it's still doing that. Ugh. Have my streams really been this unwatchable? Oh my god, why? Oh, this one's really taking its time. Oh my goodness. This one's really taking a sweet time. We're gonna screw around in Planet Coaster because I'm bored. As the title says, I'm just bored. I don't want to play Death Stranding Day. I just want to mess about with anything. I don't want to just sit around and do nothing, but I also don't want to play Death Stranding right now. I just want to goof off. So we're gonna make a coaster in Planet Coaster, but right now I'm trying to find a save that has a really fun one. 10th anniversary of Undertale and Doctorhood. That's awesome! Oh, this game is laggy! Oh, this world is laggy. Probably because there's 27,000 people here. Oh my god. What was this for? What? Oh, yeah, it's for the log ride. That's what that's for. Still not the right save. No wonder this took so long to load. Oh, God. Trap? I don't know why it's called Trap. I don't remember why it's called Trap. We're gonna find out what's called Trap. Yeah, I'm trying to find a particular coaster. I don't remember what save I put it in. Don't ask why I have like I have like 7 saved parks in this game. I just like creating parks and just seeing how well they do compared to each other. I also don't really know how to play. Here's the fun thing about me and Tycoon games. I don't play Tycoon games right. I like games like this where I can have unlimited money and I can just build whatever stupid nonsense that I can. Oh, that's why this is called Trap. Because people are supposed to come into the line, exit, be stuck here until they enter the next line, exit, enter the next line, and then they can leave. That's why I called this Trap, because they are literally trapped here until they ride my rides and go through all of them. It turns more people away than it actually gets people to stay. But that's because I'm pretty sure this was the very because I'm pretty sure this was the very first save I ever put into this game. Or at least the oldest save I put into this game that's actually still here. Oh, that was quick. Wonderful. Come on. And it's loading again. I hate you, stream. Is this the one? Please tell me that. This is the one. This is the ride I wanted to showcase. It might not look like it's all that much. Look at this thing. Look at how this thing is. I love this build. I love it. Because it might not look all that impressive because it hugs the ground so much. But think about this. You're literally being raised up a little bit to then be dropped into a valley. Pop out of the valley, back into the valley, and then you're basically riding it out until it's done. That's what you're doing. Oh, we can ride as a passenger right now. Ready to go on the ride? First person, please. Thank you. Let's go on the ride. So many people want to tune in for Planet Coaster. Come on. Come on, Pixel, get excited. We're going on a roller coaster. Woohoo! This is taking forever. That's pause. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! Yay! Yeah, look at this. Go! Ooh. I forgot how violent I kind of made this. And that's the ride. Wasn't that fun? That fun ride? I hope it was. I think it was. Oh boy, this is just a Steel Phantom Thunderbolt mix over here. That is literally just something that's in the workshop that I put in. Actually, all of this is in the workshop. That is honestly the only coaster in this entire in this entire save game that I actually made myself. There is nothing here that I made. Well, no, I made this as well. I also made this. We're gonna ride your camera. There we go. Just gotta wait for things to go through. Pixar, are you having fun? Is this even fun to watch? Or is this just sad? Because I think this is fun. Kinda. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do today. I want to do this. And here we go. Up the tall hill just to sit here because that's right. There's like 5 trains on this coaster. I forgot about that part. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, boo. The stream's loading again. I hate that it does that. I hate that. Didn't do that all of the last couple of days. It does it now. Of course, maybe it did do it the last couple of days. I wouldn't know because I wasn't here. Is the point of the game is just roller coaster? It's to build an amusement park. But roller coasters are like the main attraction because you can actually build those. You never played Planet Coaster? You've never seen anything for Planet Coaster? How do you not know this game? Look, I made a railroad with a really long and big bridge. Haven't done anything with this side of the park, but whatever. Okay, Gemini, this is at Cedar Point. This is just a recreation of the actual Gemini that's at Cedar Point. I can definitely tell you, this is the worst racing down to the near stop. They didn't slow the other train down, they let it keep going. So they literally rigged the race to make the side I was on lose. You know, I hate. Why does it do this now? Why does it do this now? Yeah, what they did was they slowed our train down, let the other one keep going, and they rigged the race. That's what they did. So for me, this ride is the worst racing coaster because it can be absolutely rigged. It is dumb. It is dumb and I hate it. We're going to the menu. We're going to make something. I don't know what, but we're going to make something. After we ride a few more rides, because I just want to show off the stuff that I've made. I've made a couple ultra long. You know what? No, we're not gonna. Sandbox, sure. Let's go with Alpine because I like Alpine. Oh. All right. To give us as much room to work with as possible, we're going to. That's not. Oh wait, that's it. That's nope. Where is it? Find it. It should be somewhere. Oh wait, no, these are coasters that are in the game and stuff that I put in. This bores me. I don't care. Hey, Pixel, you want to ride the world's oldest roller coaster? This is Leap the Dips. This is the world's oldest roller coaster. It's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and it's currently not operational. But this is the world's oldest roller coaster. It's awesome. No, I'm out. No, you will not. Yeah, I know it's not the most exciting. It's more fun when you're actually on it because every time it hits one of these little dips here, it actually jumps off the track a bit. That's why it's called Leap the Dips, because you literally are leaping over the dips. So it is far more fun in real life. It is a far more fun ride in real life. And it's just cool because it's the world's oldest. It is as old as it is. Oh, God. Go away. I don't want you. Custom. What should we make? Pick anything out of these options. What should we make? I have to wait for you to get to that point, but yeah, what should we make out of these? What should be our template to work with? I'm letting you pick. This is all. Yeah, this is all of them. So this is what you get to choose from. And depending what you pick will depend on what we can do with it. Like a wooden coaster is a wooden coaster, so you're gonna remain pretty straight up and down. Some of the metal coasters can loop, some of them can't. Well, you can kind of see which ones are looping and which ones aren't. Dragon? The junior dragon? Oh boy. We're gonna make the most awesome junior dragon ever. Oh my god. This thing already. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This thing has 16 carts on it. You know what? That's fine. It's gonna be a very long train. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a very long train. Is that really the height of the angle that we can get on this? Come on. That's it. We can do 30 degrees, and that's it. That seems like a good height. Let me give you in mind. This is supposed to be a kiddie coaster. You picked the template. Oh, 60 degrees is all we can do. Okay, 30 degrees to. Ugh. bring that out a little bit because we don't want to give the kitties whiplash now, do we? Wait. Undo. Yeah, no. This, that, then straight, then. Where's my advanced controls? Track support 45 degree. No, fuck you. Don't angle snap at all. Actually, no. Angle snap 11 degrees. That's fine. Okay, 0. That. Now down. And now back up again. And now we're going to tilt it. Bring it over this way a bit. Boop. Down. Tilt. Bring over. Bring it to 0. Do that. Do that. Huh. And drop it a bit. This angle that way. Angle that way. Up. 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 That way. Down. Is there any crazy things we can do? Oh, I kind of made that on my own. That way. That way. Up, up, up. There. Down, down. I hate the time of day system. Lock it at 10. Down. Now, this way. This way. Oh, boy. Okay, now, this way. Angle it. Okay. Now bring it this way. Angled more. We'll bring it up again. Up, up, down, down, down. And then we can autocomplete. Done. How's that look? That looks like a mighty fine coaster. It also looks extremely freaking deadly because I didn't make anything high enough. Oh, God. Okay. That's right. Oh, God. This is going to be bad. I didn't make that nearly high enough. Oh, no. Oh, God, that's going to be bad. You can barely see anything because of the dragon's head. Look at what's behind us. Oh, you can't see what's behind. Look at it's this. We have this. This is our train. This is a really slow incline. Well, coming off of here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, oh, yeah, no. That's bad. That is really bad. Oh my God. The, the excitement. Oh, it's exciting. And it makes everybody want to throw up. How about fear? Oh, they're terrified. They're terrified. Is the rest of the stream this? Yes. Nausea. You're going to get very sick on this ride. You're going to get very sick. One could say you're probably going to shit your lungs out through your ass. Oh, God. Oh, speed is pretty good. Oh, no. What did I create? I created a death trap. I've created a death trap. That's what I did. Lateral G-forces. Oh, my God. You know what? For once, I've made a ride that doesn't have horrible G-forces. Bye. Oh, why are you leaving? Oh, no. No, that would kill you. Oh, that is very deadly. That is extremely deadly. Oh, no. That is a horrible, horrible thing. That is an absolutely terrifying prospect. We need to fix this. No, don't save it as a blueprint. Oh, God. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Ugh, no. No, 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 no. Just no. Let's get rid of that. Yup. Yup. That's bad. They'll make another one. Thank you. Now, coming off of this, you're gonna flatten out, like so. Start turning, like so. That. Turn you back to straight. Whoa, straight. Oof. Like that. Up. Up, up, up. Flatten you out a bit. Down. What does autocomplete do? Oh, no. No, 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 with that. No. Oh, dear God, no. Oh, dear God, no. That's moderately better. That is still terrible. Ugh. Okay. You to here and here need to be angled like so. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna delete you. I'm just going to delete you and you and you and you and you. Now let's autocomplete. Or that. Oh God. That's better. Whoa. Okay, so we retract you a bit. Then we turn you. There. And now for the fun trick that I like to do with this. Take the whole ride. And then 1, 2. Track limit exceeded. What the heck do you mean track limit exceeded? How about here? Screw you. I don't. How about this? Well, fine then. Screw you. Was it because it was... I don't know why... What the heck? What? Track limits exceeded. Okay. Oh, because this is such a piece of garbage track. Oh, I get it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That should maybe do it. This is probably still going to be a death trap of a ride. Let's test it out. Well, the results. Hold on, I want to speed this goddamn thing up. Ugh. It's so slow. It is so slow. It's still slow, but whatever. We can manage that. Okay. Yeah, that looks terrible up here, but whatever. We can't change anything about it. Who cares? It's a rough ride, but whatever. Oh, that's better. Oh, yeah, these are much better test results. Oh, I like this a lot better. The only stat that's allowed to exceed 10 here is excitement. Excitement is the only stat here. Your ride is too scary. Well, who's the wimp that that decided that? Fear, huh? The right exceeds G-force limits. God damn it. Right here? Oh, screw you. You bunch of freaking wimps. Fine. We'll change this up a bit. So instead, it will... It'll go up. Flat out. And then autocomplete. Yep, that seems good. I guess that's gonna scare the crap out of them now. I bet it does. Okay, what was the G-forces on this? That's not bad. That's not great, but that's not bad. Where was the G-forces exceeded? Not there. Wait, is the limit of it 5? I think it might be 5. Shit. Well, that's changed. Okay, so that is not good. Dang it. Okay. We gotta delete that. Make it even bigger. Autocomplete. Sure, and all we need to do here is... Ugh. What? No, literally this. Fine. Okay. Where else? Exceed G-force limits. Nowhere else on that one. What about vertical? Oh, that did. That did a lot. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. Yep, that seems good for that. Okay, we'll bring that back a bit. You from here to here. Move that out a bit. Anywhere else that was a problem with that? No. Vertical G forces. There. That's a. It's a bit of an easy fix for right now because we can literally just do this. Well then, fuck you. Delete that awkward track. That actually works. That actually works. I like that. Just to make sure it's a nice transition. Okay. Any more places that are problematic? That's not. That's not. That is. Because you shouldn't be doing bends on lows after that. Yeah, I get that now. I got it now. Should flatten that out a bit more. Then go into the turn. That might work. Of course, that could also just be another death trap. Okay. I don't know why I didn't get rid of that. Okay, what about 4G Force? Probably nothing. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see how this is. Okay. Ah! Well, we might as well see it out to see what's wrong with the rest of it. Right there as well. Uh-oh, there might not be enough speed to get up this height. Oh, there is! Oh, moving at about 20 miles. That's good. Okay. Oh! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh! Damn you, freaking. Yeah, there was at a point where the fear went over 10, which is why I was afraid it was going to give me another, like, oh, you need to fix this thing. Stream, why you do this? Why do you do this to me? Let's see your fear. I guess it didn't count. Yeah, right here. It went over 10. I guess that wasn't a problem because it was only for like a short second. Okay, that went to 11. It didn't count it against me, so I guess it was fine. It just wasn't too much. Is the thing. It wasn't too much. Like I was just like, board. Oh, oh, oh. My excitement was just like, oh my god, this is awesome. This sucks. This is awesome. Ah, fun. Nauseating portion of the ride. Right here. Yeah, I get that. I get it. Yeah. Speed. Yeah, what was our average speed? We'll look at that in a minute. 71, 85. This thing got some good speed. This is a kitty-based ride and it moves at 86 miles an hour. This was a good challenge because it's like that thing is very limited. That coaster is extremely limited. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, it almost exceeded it. It almost exceeded it. Oh, it is out of 10. I don't know what they were. That was me. It didn't exceed. No, it did. It did exceed, but none of what. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, some of them get pretty close. You places get pretty close. Awesome. Okay. There's that ride done. I'm calling him back here. Oh, freak off, speed dial work. Fine then. We'll do it this way. The little whiny thing. Okay. That's silly. Okay. There's that. Well, I made a promise to him to try and get him back here, so I might as well show him that promise. Blueprints. Okay. Right there. Right there. Oh, yeah, you have to. Music file missing? What? Customize. It's in there. You liar, it's in there. I might as well make sure. Testing would help. It is working. Why did it say it wasn't here? Oh, I didn't. I didn't realize I actually made this about the same height. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, look. It's a legit train. It is just a fully loaded train. Oh my god. That is awesome. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna make one update to this. And that is I'm going to make. Okay, so from here, block section. So that will eliminate this. Autocomplete. Yes. So this way, when we go into this, we can operations. Oh, we still can't do two. I hate you. Stream. Why does it do that? Stream. Why does it do that? Oh, yeah, because I have to set it the block section. Duh. Okay, so hold on. There. Do. Done. Also, how do I get that to stop? How do I get that to stop? Why does it keep doing that? I don't get why it keeps doing that. I hate that. That's stupid. Why does it keep disconnecting like that? Why does it keep dropping? What? Hi. Okay, so here's the ride that we made. Hold on, you're gonna get a backseat view of this. So I finally got it. It ended up being all greens. Name is this the ride that was supposed to be Kitty Ride, but we just got Crazy Ride. The ride that was supposed to be a Kitty Ride, but we just got Crazy Ride. Do you want to make something a little bit catchier? I'll put this up on the workshop. I'm going to put this up on the Steam Workshop. And the ride I will show you after this, I do have on the Steam Workshop. Yeah, look. Look at how long this thing is. It just wiggles. Oh my god. I think this came out great. Nope, keep that name. Okay. Here, I'll give you a compromise. Okay, there's that. So now we can stop that. How do we save this ride? Dragon 1? No. You're going to be the Kitty Ride. What did you say? Okay. The ride that was supposed to be a kitty ride. He just got Crazy Ride. How about that? It's in the title. That will show up in the description on Steam. Also, this thing cost apparently $14,000. Oh, there's a good shot of it right there. That's a great shot. Blueprint that, please. Thank you. Now, here's the ride I'm going to show you. Look at this thing. You got a good view of this? This ride is literally called... Oh, that's not the name of it. I'll show you in the blueprints. This ride is called the Megalovania. That is what this is called. It is called the Megalovania. This is in the Steam Workshop. I have it in the Steam Workshop. So, and it has music. Probably my favorite remix of Megalovania. So this is probably gonna get This is probably gonna get striked for this, but whatever. It has 2 chain lifts. 2 chain lifts. Let's ride this thing. The new Undertale's newsletter? Yeah. Read the new Undertale newsletter. Sure. Of course the stream had to die at that moment. You pain in the ass. Let's try again. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to pause it one last time. One last time. I'm sorry. Also, it's clearly lagging a bit. Let's get rid of this thing. I am going to audio. Adjust volume, master for soundtrack. What the heck? Sound effects. I hate the game music. I hate when the in-game music starts up from the pause. Okay. There, maybe you can actually hear it this time. A little bit behind, whatever. There you go. And ah! Of course the thing did that. Of course it did that. Of course it freaking did that right then and there. Place on it in pause mode only. Sure. Game soundtrack? You know what? I like that idea because I don't want to listen to it. Uh, Park music. I don't know. Oh, because I didn't apply it. That's why. Okay. Should I try that again? And just hope it works? Do you want to do that right again? Pixel. This is all on you, bud. Want to do that right again and hope that the stream doesn't fail on me again? I don't know why it's been doing that recently. But I really hate it. I really hate it. Did you leave? Oh, please don't tell me you left. Newsletter has chapter 5 update. Cool. Where's the newsletter at? Where would I find newsletter? If you are still here. Yes, no, I think he left. I don't know how much I can take this. Oh my. Why do you keep doing this? Why does it keep doing this? Just run normally. Why do you have to run like a pile of crap? Ugh. What the hell? Is there something in the settings that are off? Like, what the crap? I don't get you. I'm gonna run it one more time. Hope it just works. Hope that it just works. Here we go. Oh! Come on! It did it again! Ugh! I want one good run where it doesn't get disrupted by the disconnect. Come on, just run right for once. It did it again! It did it again! It did it again! Why does it keep doing that at like the same point every time, too? Oh. It does it like the same point every time. Why? course it did it. Of course it did it again. Of course it did it again. Again, 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 and again, and again, and again. It has to keep doing it every single freaking time. It never stops doing it! Oh my god. It really is like a Megalovania fight because it never stops disconnecting. It really is a fight just to get to the end of this ride. Can we look at the newsletter? Sure, I guess. I want to give this one last try. If it disconnects again, I can't. Oh my god, it finally did it. Well, maybe not quite, because the stream hasn't caught up yet. Yeah, there's that. I don't need you tips. I don't need you tips. Okay, so what am I looking for in the newsletter? I'm guessing this is the one that's from 21 hours ago. Autumn of 25, I bet. Yep. Yep, this was it. Okay. Let me bring it up. Browser. Okay. No, that's not it. No, you go away. You go away. Be gone with you. Um, Window capture? Sure. Which one's that gonna do me for? Ah, yeah, yep, that's what I want right there. Perfect. That actually fits in frame really well. Okay. Sure, we got the newsletter here. Let's see here. It's been 10 years since Undertale's release. Yes, it has, which is awesome. That's right. Let's have a stream where we play through Undertale just like we played through Deltarune Chapter 1. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh, is this just the live stream they did? It's offline. Oh, it goes up on the 20th. Okay. Sure. Cool. Look at the calendar and realize that the anniversary is on a weekend. Woo! Why don't we do this on the weekend after the anniversary instead? The event will be run across 2 days, 4 p.m. on September 20th and 21st, and you can watch it here. Okay, I probably won't because I don't entirely care. Sure, though, that's right. When we tried playing through everything, it took over 8 hours. So we had to split it up. We'll have to play half of the game one day and half of the game the next day. That sure is a long time to talk. Is anyone going to enjoy watching this? Yes. I've done it. I've done it twice now. That's right. Last time Deltarune 3 and 4 came out, I really went out back in the chapters and discussed my thoughts. Yeah, looking back before, but I don't have time to do that right now. The anniversary's coming. There's no time to discuss this now. Is it Toby that's going to be playing live streaming? Is that what's happening? Or is it just the people at Fangamer? And so let's talk chapter 5. Some of you might be wondering what kind of chapter it is. Well, right now, there is no reason to tell you that. Both of us like surprises, right? If I think of everything in the chapter, there is very little I would like to share. That being said, as an act of goodwill, I would like to spoil one optional Castle Town scene. This scene assumes you have seen the special room in chapter 4. No. Next time I can show more from Castle Town. Alright then. No, this current status progress on December 8th. The earlier parts of Chapter 5 are complete, but need to polish in optional areas. Maybe the last 40% or so of the game is in a rough first pass state, and the last 10% is in a prototyping state. Probably around 85% of the cutscenes have been created up to a first draft state. However, of those, at least 20% or so will require more polish. That's a tree. Regular enemies are mostly done. Our programmer is already working on the regular enemy bullet patterns of Chapter 6. The direction of the boss battle. Oh, wow. Holy crap. The boss battles have been decided as many. Play the video. Why? Ow. Ow. Someone just knocked. You think that's a Tenna? No way it's Tenna. Rubberbane. If it was him, then not to be more good. He keeps drinking acid. Wait, what the heck is this drink you got me? Battery acid. Battery what? What the heck makes you think I drink that? Well, it's my theory, boss. Uses green, so you like to go with a green drink. Theory, that's not a theory. That's just... You think that's because something looks cool that makes it correct? Yeah, yeah. Whatever. He just goes back at it. Oh my god. Directions of the boss battles have been decided and many boss attacks have already been completed. Once the attacks are finished, the next goal will be to arrange the attacks and make adjustments to them if necessary to fit the atmosphere of the battle. Oh, by the way, you might know better than me. I saw sometime after chapter 3 and 4 came out that yeah, sometime after the 3 and 4 came out, there was like there was an update and apparently a news thing came out about this. It was like they had to like I think Toby said it's like, oh, we had to like nerf something in the game or something. Was that the Guardian? Or not the Guardian, the Titan? Did they nerf the Titan fight? Because that was hard. That was a really difficult fight. Was that what got nerfed a bit? And I'm probably guessing nerf meaning they resized the hitbox on your heart, on your soul. Because there were places where it's like I should have gone hit and I didn't because it was like the smallest gap I squeezed through. give me some details, Undertale expert. Finish. The next goal will be to arrange the attacks and make adjustments to them if necessary to fit the next phase of the battle. With Chapter 3 and 4, there were some creative hurdles which made development parts of the game difficult. How to do the board of Chapter 3, how to design the events of Noel's house, etc. Once we got past those hurdles and expanded the team, everything went much more smoothly. Chapter 5 was not without hurdles, but we have already passed all of the obvious ones, so there's a little to get in our way now. We just need to keep making a game. Rough timeline will look like this. Making a game, we are here. Localization, making the game. Port game, finish, testing and bug fixing, release. Okay. That's not a surprise, right? From last time's updates, you guys have access to exactly how long each step of the development took. Anyway, we don't have an external factor surrounding the release date this time. We'll release it when it's done, and we will continue to update you guys on the progress of its completion. Thanks. It would be kind of funny for Chapter 4 to end with, well, we're still working on it. Yeah. Okay, just reconnected. I hate you. Oh, don't exit OBS. Yeah, it's like, it would be really funny with Chapter 4 ending with, Chapter 5 will come out in 2026, and then it just doesn't, because they have been facing a bit of delays, which is fine. This is where it's like, I think this is also better to this case, where it's like, even if the game actually doesn't even come out next year at all, and it gets delayed to like maybe the beginning of 2027, it's like that would be fine because that would be better than like a AAA studio releasing a partially unfinished game and then releasing like preceding like patch notes, like 30 preceding patch notes over the course of like a couple of months, so the game updates every single time you turn it on. And it's like some of those updates almost require you to restart the game over again because they now bug the game, because they now bug out your save or something ridiculous of that matter. It's like this is a much better structure. It's like, because it's a much smaller team and Toby's just like, we're gonna release it when this thing is done. That's gonna be a lot better. Yeah, that means it's like we're gonna get a much better result where it's like, if the game's not gonna be done on time, then it's just not gonna be done on time. And what we get is something that is broken, buggy, and mostly or not mostly, but kind of unfinished. It's just a mess. That's not a surprise. How do I stop that? Oh my god! How do I stop the kilobytes per second dropping to 0 and the thing disconnecting? That's not a surprise, right? From last time's update, you guys have. Okay. We watched voice acting for Homestuck. Oh yeah, that's getting turned in. Oh yeah, that's going through that process. Let me tell you about Homestuck. If you haven't heard of Homestuck, it was a webcomic that basically launched my career back in 2010. I was a high school student with no aspirations for music composing at all. That was until I discovered the webcomic, which I really liked. You see, the comics animated sequences and music created by a team of very talented musicians. I tried to get into Homestuck. I tried. I might have to look back at it, but whatever. The Homestuck music team, I wanted nothing more than to be part of my beloved comic, just like them. So one day when a call was put up for additional musicians, I instantly took this opportunity to become a composer. I made some bad music, sent it over, and the author of the comic added me to the group. Well, I didn't want to waste the opportunity of being added, so I tried really hard to make as much music as I could, combining as many motifs as I could from the other musicians. It was the experience which forged me into the composer I am today. And from literally just dabbling to literally making some of people's favorite music, some of the most addicting video game music there is. Oh, holy crap. What a talent leap, huh? So I really owe a lot. Oh, wait. Additionally, thanks to my association with the comic, I gained a following on social media, which really helped me when I made a Kickstarter for my game Undertale. You know, the thing which enabled me to make a game. I even initially reached out to Temmie specifically because of the Homestuck fan art she did on Tumblr. So I really owe a lot to Homestuck. It made me better at music, allowed me to make my game, connected me with many important friendships, and it taught me lessons on how to deal with fandom and the importance of valuing your fans. In my mind, it's basically a debt I might never be able to repay. Yeah, I know it's a website. Like I said, I tried to get into it, but I just didn't. Of course, that was years ago when I tried that, and I'm just like, this isn't for me. But I'll probably try it again just because why not? Anime. Oh my god. It is funny that it's like, yeah, it's been like not quite 20 years of Homestuck. It might have been 20 years. I don't know. Like, this series is almost 20 years old. Yeah. Oh, my. Ah! Yeah, it is funny how Homestuck is almost like 20 years old. And only more recently is it finally getting like something on an animated sense, which is kind of funny. But of course, I bet it's like they wouldn't have wanted to sell that out until they could like have a control over themselves or something like that. Plus, at this day and age, it's the perfect time for it. It's like because independent animation is a real kickoff now. Like you can really do like there's a lot of that out there because it's like you can't trust big studios with anything. You can't even trust medium-sized studios with anything. You really have to do it on your own. Waiting at the voice acting studio was another surprise. Wait. Therefore, when I was asked if I could help out with the new Homestuck animation, I said I would give it a shot. Surprisingly, the request was not for music, but voice acting. Still, I felt like I should help out. Yeah, that's a bit odd, but sure. Waiting at the voice acting studio wasn't a surprise. In a few minutes into recording with the voice director, I noticed, hey, isn't this guy's resting voice? Daggett from Angry Beavers? Oh my god. It turned out the voice director was the voice of Invader Zim. Holy crap! I love him! I love Richard David. He's awesome. It's holy crap. The recording session took a few hours. That's actually why I got really into Hell of a Boss. Because it was like, Is that the voice of Zim? It is. What? Of course, the reason why he's on that is an interesting case because apparently the person that was trying to find the voice actors for that was just did a voice acting I guess class or workshop or something with Richard Horvitz being the teacher of it or the leader of it or whatever. So we just like reached out to him and like, hey, do you want to do voice acting for this thing? And it's like he said yeah, sure. It's like, yeah, sure. It's like, or at least like that's kind of how the story of that went in like a really simple form. That it was really just like, I will reach out to my own teacher. Yep. Well. Anyway, that was my experience helping out. Now I'd like to show you the trailer. I play the role of John Egbert, the kid wearing glasses. Oh, really? But first, a warning for the more sensitive members of my audience. Homestuck was a lot of dirty language, and they had me say some pretty profane things. Oh, really? So if you're a kid, I would rather not hear those kinds of words. Don't watch. Thanks. Off music. Oh, shit. Director on that. If it's off of Vizzy Pop, then that makes sense. Why? It has profane language. Yeah, that's expected from her channel. This goes to help. So I made some tracks for the game. You can download all my songs for free here. Okay. They are also available on YouTube. Enjoy. Ooh. Doing that. Fan musical albums. Oh yeah, the piano collection. I have the Undertale one saved on Amazon. Oh, which I have been encouraged. Okay, what this? I am a. Also, there is a new Undertale merch on Fangamer. Yeah, I'm getting down to it. Oh my god. This. Oh, well, my stream might get blocked. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, the reason, yeah, Monster Cat Undertale. The reason why this is a big deal for me is like I love a lot of the artists under the Monster Cat oh, what is that called? What is it called? I guess title. Not title. Studio? I don't know. But like a lot of the musicians that put their music through Monster Cat, I love a lot of them. A lot of them. Like I think about a third of the music I have is under the Monster Cat title. So Monster Cat Undertale, what is this? What is this? 10-year anniversary remix. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. I love this. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, definitely saving that. Holy crap. That's awesome. Oh my god. An album of electronic Undertale arrangements created by Monster Cat and Forage Records. Many different artists worked very hard to put these albums together, and the creativity shines through. And the full release is Monday, October 6th, with a physical edition follow. Ooh. So I'm gonna take a guess that some of the artists is probably gonna be like Stephen Walking. He's been with Monster Cat since the beginning. Um who else? Tokyo Machine, maybe. Because he's been with them for a while and he pretty much puts almost all of his stuff through there. I'm gonna take guesses. I'm gonna take guesses at who. Direct, they could be one. Um AU5 could be another one. Like, I know it's going to be multiple artists because it's like Monster Cat themselves doesn't actually make stuff. They don't. They don't actually. Yeah, Monster Cat themselves doesn't actually make things. They leave it to their artists. Oh, that's it. Noise Storm. That would be awesome if Noise Storm has one, which would be hilarious considering he's the guy who made Crab Rave, and then somebody mashed Crab Rave with Megalovania. When I searched Tenna on Fan Game Restore, a shirt of ANA came up. Why? It doesn't look like my usual merchandise, but I guess I should tell you guys to buy it. Yeah, that don't match, but whatever. Sure. Here's passing is annoying. Does that mean I'm annoying? I'll say my words for the event. Woohoo! Oh, God, you're so freaking funny. Did he do? Oh, tell me he did what I think he did. Did he? Did he? Did he? Did he? Did he? Tell me that he did. No. No. Oh, I thought he might have done a remake version of the battle music. I can't remember what it's called. I really like that one. Let's give it a few seconds to listen. Should I play off? There is many merch they forgot to show on the newsletter. One of them is Monster Kid plush. Ooh. Well, how about because they weren't intending to actually show merch on the newsletter? It was just, well, we looked up Tenna and for some reason ENA got on there. We don't know why. Oh man, Tenna plush, I probably won't get that. Tenna figurine, I will absolutely get that. Because that is amazing. Oh, it's the same link. Okay. All right. That's awesome. Love that. That is amazing. Anyway, yeah, that should do it. Um, that was a good waste of time, I think. Also, why the heck can I not do anything? Alright, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this. We don't need to continue on with this. So, yeah, that was a good few hours wasted. That was fun. Okay. I'm going. I'm logging off now. I'm going. Goodbye. Goodbye with this giant